finally, Cal's only weekend. I so needed this.
I know, it's gonna be great. You know, Cheryl, I think those guys from the parking lot are in the last window over there on that old wing.
Really?
Yeah, there's a light on.
You see them?
No. Oh, wait a minute, now I do. You're not gonna believe this.
What?
One of the guys is standing there with binoculars.
Oh, you're kidding.
I kid you not.
Well, which one is it? The cute one or the other one?
I didn't know there was a cute one.
The one I made move the car.
Oh, he was very shallow.
How could you tell that from a 10-second glimpse in a parking lot?
Well, I think he had a shallow walk.
I don't know. I thought he had a cute butt.
Cheryl, his butt is beside the point. That jerk deliberately parked behind us to block us in.
Well, why would he do that?
So have an excuse to talk to us, dummy.
Duh, but he didn't.
Well, he was too nervous.
Well, at least, they may be too nervous, but at least there are a couple good-looking seniors here.
Oh, he's looking this way. Duck, duck, duck.
Well, for Pete's sakes.
Well, would you get back? He'll see you.
Oh, this is definitely the cute one.
Oh, Cheryl.
Yep, it's the cute
I
one.
wish you'd get down here. I feel ridiculous.
Well, you kind of look ridiculous, too.
Well, if you're just going to stand there making a target of yourself, I'm going to stand up, too.
Well, you might not want to stand right in front of the window and the light. I mean, he may come back with a telescope.
Okay, let him. I don't care.
Yeah, obviously, you don't care.
Well, you know how these guys are. You give them an inch and they reach for the Viagra.
I will protect you,
Oh,
sweetie.
get out of here. Jeez. You know, I don't think this place has been cleaned since the Pilgrims.
Oh, welcome to the Pequot Inn.
I thought you said this place was quaint.
Well, it is.
Well, it's falling apart. I guess that's the same thing.
Oh, you don't like it.
You must have been here with some guy.
Well, yeah, David, as a matter of fact.
That figures. He would be into this New England lobster trap motif.
He was really mad when he realized there was a TV in our room, believe that?
Oh, go figure.
You know, if it's not from the 18th century, it's just too newfangled for him. He'd like me better if I had a steep price tag on me and I was 250 years old.
He likes you too much as it is. He popped the question, didn't he?
Oh. He laid out all of his assets one by one, and then he proposed a merger. I swear sometimes I feel like I'm sleeping with a portfolio.
But you do.
But no, it's, you know, he means well. I know it's not that. It's just he is so goddamn organized. You know, he actually files his shirts in the closet.
Go on.
I'm not kidding.
Well, by color or pattern?
Both. Now I ask you, should I really marry a guy who files his shirts?
But you do like him.
I like him. I really like him. But I just don't know. I ought to be marrying him is all. Do you know what I really resent about David?
No, what?
There's this undertone. He's not even aware of it. But it's like he's this great big shot senior VP. And I'm just the secretary.
God help us.
This poor little somebody he has to rescue from Secretaryville.
You know, I wish someone would rescue me. I hate working there.
But then he's like gonna really fix me up, you know? He's gonna give me some focus.
Oh, sure.
But I really do like him. I don't know what to do. I mean, he wants an answer, Ron.
Oh, I know. He has it on his schedule. 8 o'clock Monday morning, settle the next 30 years.
Oh.
Oh, Cheryl, don't worry about it. We've got the whole weekend to think this through.
Thanks, Ron. I mean, I just have to say...
Oh, no. Listen.
Really, for coming, for putting up with me right now.
Listen, Cheryl. Let's get up early in the morning and hit the beach.
Oh, that sounds heavenly.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Well, I just thought I'd check on Mr. Cupa just one last time.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, just see if he's tucked in snug.
And?
You are not going to believe this.
Oh, I'll believe anything.
He's back with the binoculars.
Oh, you know, he doesn't get very high marks for charm, but I sure have to give him high marks for persistence.
Yeah, and looks.
If you say so.
Well, yeah. You know, he may not need his beauty sleep, but we probably need ours, so.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing we are not interested.
Good night, Ron.
Good night, Cheryl.
Let's get to bed.
Okay.
It was just a few lines. I read them in the car. I don't want to live if I can't come home right now. I want to come home right now, Mama, please. I said to Ken, now that is the biggest piece of manipulation yet. You see, we'd been seeing a therapist. He said she'd be all the time trying to manipulate us. Oh, she'll be threatening suicide next, I said. And I wouldn't let her come home. I let the state get her a lawyer, go through a lot of hearings, and decide she was illegally detained. I mean, she hadn't committed any crime after all. And then when they finally let her out, I wouldn't let her come home. I mean, I got to the point, I was burning up. All I could think about was her pale little face and her big red lies. She knew what I wanted to hear. I love you, Mama. I'll do everything right from now on. You'll see. She knew I was hungry to hear that. Well, she practically wouldn't even speak to Ken, knew he was on her side already. Why, I hadn't had any love from that girl from the day she was born, and here she was focusing all that love on me like a white, bright, hot light. But I knew she didn't feel it. I knew she didn't mean it. She was just working me over the way a thief will work out a zonked out addict, checking to see if he's got any change in his pockets. Because she knew I was an addict too. I needed her love. And I have never been able to kick it. Never.